what you thought of Avery Bradley's block of Gordon Hayward.
I mean, it was good, and he had been guarding Hood most of the game, and had done a great job on Hood, and you knew they were going to one of those two guys, and just felt like he would be our best bet on Gordon late, because Gordon had tried to drive it a few times there recently at the end, and he made a really good play. He guessed right on his turnaround and blocked the shot and came up with a loose ball.
It was big. We needed to stop, and we know that's their go-to guy down the stretch, and he got a stop for us. That was probably the biggest play of the game, other than Jay's shot and even Amir getting the offensive rebound on the free throw. So those are the plays we need guys to make.
That was I thought Favors did a pretty good job, but I thought it was the right read by Isaiah, and Jay made a shot where he had enough room to get a good look, and Jay makes big shots like that.
I mean, he's been in the right spots, and he's hit some big shots for us. So I'm glad he knocked that down tonight.
I know he had a big on me, and once he recovered, once he sinks in just a little bit, I know I too was going to make the right play. And I just wanted some little bit of daylight to let it go.
Celtics win another thriller 100-95 over the Utah Jazz. We're going to break this one down on the Garden Report, powered by Grandstand on CLNS Radio and Celtics Blog.
Yes, I'm the boss.
Welcome to the show. I am Jared Weiss. I am joined by Jimmy Toscano, CSNNE.com.
What up?
Going solo tonight, running the whole ship tonight for the Celtics coverage.
That's right, man.
So we're gonna be quick here. We have a lot to talk about. The Celtics win 100-95. It is their 11th straight win in the Garden, which once seemed like a pipe dream, but it seems to be a reality for them now. It's pretty remarkable. So first off, let's go to those crucial plays at the end there. First, Gordon Hayward posting up Avery Bradley. They're trying to make it a tie game here. And what does Avery Bradley do?
He does what he does best. I mean, what do they say about Avery Bradley? He's one of the best on-ball defenders in the game. Gordon Hayward, he wanted to challenge himself, I guess. He wanted to put up, their best versus Celtics' best. And Bradley got him going where he wanted to go. He could get his left hand up there. He stuck with him, and he stuffed him straight up. He just stuffed him. Gordon Hayward didn't really have much else to say about it after the game, but that it was a good block. It was a clean block. Bradley's gotten caught, fouling in that situation before, and tonight he made the right play, and it was huge. It was huge. It's what he does best.
Gordon Hayward has like 3 or 4 inches on him. I mean, that's what's so impressive about it.
And he's built too.
Yeah.
He's a strong guy, but Bradley's strong.
And as Danny Ainge tweeted after the game, the best perimeter defender in the NBA.
Did he tweet that?
Yeah,
I missed that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So, to be determined. A lot of people would say
for
maybe there's another guy in the backcourt. Yeah, for a bargain.
Danny Ainge better watch what he says.
What was great was Stevens wanted to put Bradley on Hayward because he thought that's the guy they were going to go to for an ISO play.
A little stronger.
So that's considering Marcus Smart was also available. I think it says a lot about the fact that they chose Bradley to be the one that goes one-on-one with him.
Absolutely, and it was just pretty much what I said. I mean, he has that reputation. I mean, they would have been comfortable if Crowder ended up on him, I'm sure. I mean, I think they thought the Jazz were going to do something different with that play. But listen, the Celtics, and Quinn Snyder even said it before the game, whether it's Bradley, Crowder, Smart, those 3 guys, they have that physicality on the defensive end, that energy. They're tough. They come at you, and he was right. He was dead on. I mean, his team lost because of they didn't lose because of it, but missed that final shot at the end there because of that strong defense that they play.
And that was after Jae Crowder came through again. So Brad Stevens gets an ATO play. Don't ever let Brad Stevens get an ATO opportunity. You're gonna lose. And this is what happened. Again, Stevens draws up a play, or they probably had this one drawn out all year, but Isaiah Thomas comes around on a curl with the ball. He's driving to the left side of the lane, and then boom, 180 no scope, flings it back to Jae Crowder.
Just enough space.
Just enough space to get that shot off, nails it. Another game, another Jae Crowder 3 to clinch it.
The guy has ice in his veins. I mean, what?
Hope he's okay, jeez.
I want to know how many players in the NBA that we'll never know could be this good because they just didn't get the opportunity that Crowder got. I mean, who knows what would have happened to him if he didn't get traded to the Celtics last year. He goes into a contract year, and maybe he gets another bench role somewhere. No one really knows. No one really gives him a huge opportunity. I mean, he's really come into his own over here. Now he's hitting these 3-pointers that I don't think a lot of people, me included, I didn't really know he was going to end up being one of those 3-point type shooters. But
kind of Jay included, as he said tonight.
Yeah,
he wasn't 100% sure. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I don't really blame him because that wasn't part of his game. That wasn't why they traded for him. I don't don't know for a fact, but I have a feeling Danny Ainge didn't assume that he was going to get a guy that could put up 20 plus points a game.
22 points.
Yeah, 22 tonight. Led the
Another
team.
huge three. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 for 5 from downtown.
And they're
Good
going.
defense.
They're looking for him now down late in the stretch. He's hitting these big shots. That he doesn't get caught up in the moment. He embraces the moment.
And a guy that embraced the moment was Jordan Mickey. But we're going to come back for part 2 to talk about that one.
Stick around.
We'll see you for part 2 here on the Garden Report, powered by Grandstand. So let's go to that Grandstand play of the game, and it's that Jae Crowder 3. Take a look, guys.